They're all tragic cases, though. Every single one of them.
I'm Fox 13 investigative reporter Taylor Stevens. In places families expect safety, some residents are being sexually assaulted. Oftentimes, they can't fight back, and some can't even tell you what happened.
There's supposed to be a system so the people that go there are safe.
In some cases, the abuse involves other residents, sometimes with limited mental capacity or dementia. In other cases, the perpetrator seems to know exactly what they're doing, including staff paid to provide care.
It's exceptionally complicated.
As our Care and Crisis series continues, I've been looking into the rare but serious issue of sexual abuse in Utah's long-term care facilities. I'll share the warning signs families can look out for and the changes some experts say could help prevent these cases.
She was stereotypical grandma, just loved her grandkids, loved kids.
This is how Brandon Harris describes his mom, Nancy, before her stroke in 2023.
Wasn't really the same after that.
Nancy, who we're identifying only by her first name at the request of her family, was discharged from the hospital to Heritage Park Healthcare and Rehabilitation in Roy, struggling to communicate and needing help with almost everything, from eating to getting out of bed.
So she is I would say about 100% relying on the staff there.
Harris and his wife, Candy Sousis, understood how vulnerable Nancy was, but they never thought to worry she might be sexually assaulted.
I thought the only worry I should have is like being there to comfort her, not worrying about her personal well-being in a hospital facility.
But one morning in 2024, Nancy was in the dining hall for breakfast when a male resident approached and groped her.
She might be able to say no on a good day, but a 2-year-old would have more power than her.
An employee later told Roy police that she physically pulled the other resident off of Nancy.
I would like to think, hopefully because of her stroke, that she didn't really have to endure it mentally.
She seemed just more scared, like she didn't understand what was going on, but something was going on.
The responding officer wrote in his report that this was the first time the facility had contacted police about the male resident's behavior, even though it was a known danger. The officer noted the man had previously lived in a different part of the nursing home, but was moved because he was sexually assaulting other residents.
You would think just anybody with logical thinking would, if you have someone that's predatorial to other women, you're not going to just expose them to other women. It's kind of ridiculous that it could even happen in the first place.
In a statement, an administrator at the facility said, in part, that he couldn't discuss the specifics of this incident due to confidentiality requirements. But he affirmed that the health, safety, and well-being of each resident we have the privilege to serve is our priority at Heritage Park Healthcare and Rehabilitation. A July 2024 inspection report shows Nancy was one of 3 female residents who was sexually abused by 2 male residents in the facility around the same time. I've sifted through records across the state and found that Nancy's case is one of more than 3 dozen allegations of sexual assault in Utah's long-term care facilities in recent years. I found federal regulators have cited Utah nursing homes at least 25 times since 2019 for failing to protect residents from sexual abuse.
Sexual assault is the most underreported type of abuse.
One study found about 2% of residents in long-term care facilities were sexually abused, about double compared to older adults in the community at large. But experts like Lori Smetanka, who advocates for better nursing home conditions as the executive director of the National Consumer Voice for Quality Long-Term Care, agree those numbers are likely undercounts.
When you do have people who are living with cognitive impairment, such as dementia or some other form of cognitive impairment, that raises some very specific challenges.
Like in Nancy's case, some of the sexual assaults we identified were by fellow residents, but in some cases, the alleged perpetrators were staff.
We have a sexual assault case where, after some of the sexual assault started, the patient it was put in a chart, this patient is found hiding under the bed.
Jeffrey Eisenberg is an attorney with the Elder Care Injury Group, which is suing over a sexual assault at Spring Gardens, an assisted living center in Heber. Their complaint alleges an uncertified nurse assistant repeatedly sexually assaulted a woman with advanced dementia in memory care. During that period, the lawsuit says staff found the woman hiding on the floor.
And you can imagine that if an elderly person is being sexually assaulted, the terror that that person's going to have if they're going under the bed.
Court records show the employee admitted to assaulting the woman and to attempting to assault another female resident with dementia. He said he thought he could easily do it and get away with it because the residents can't do much about it. He pled guilty last year to attempted rape and object rape, first-degree felonies, and was sentenced to no less than 5 years in prison. An attorney representing Spring Gardens did not respond to our request for comment. Advocates say knowing the early warning signs is often the only way families can intervene.
If they get very withdrawn or become fearful around another particular person, that's something that should raise some red flags.
Smetanka says watch out for things like unexplained bruising or sudden behavior changes. She says employee screenings and background checks can help reduce the risk of sexual assaults in facilities. The lawsuit at Spring Gardens alleges those weren't appropriately done. Improved staffing can also help.
The more eyes that are available in a nursing home to monitor, to check in on residents can ensure that residents are protected.
The whole sexual assault would not have happened if they had the staffing in the room.
After her mother-in-law was assaulted, Susis went to the nursing home to talk to police. That's when records show the man touched her.
That same resident that did this had just smacked my bottom, just right there, in front of everybody.
She told police she wanted the man gone, but when an officer tried to form a safety plan with the facility,
They basically told us that they cannot guarantee that this won't happen again.
a police report says the male resident was ultimately moved out of the nursing home. The county attorney's office declined to press charges, telling the family
He wasn't mentally fit.
Mentally fit.
Harris agreed with that decision, saying he doesn't believe the man understood what he was doing.
I hold the nursing home responsible because it's their duty to protect my mom and take care of her and provide her with care.
Now, he and Susis want others to be on alert for something he wishes no family would ever have to worry about.
It should never happen. It should just be zero. It shouldn't be a sexual assault, a broken bone, anything like that for our elderly people, not just my mom.
If you believe a vulnerable adult is being abused, neglected, or exploited, Utah law requires you to immediately notify Adult Protective Services or law enforcement. You can file a complaint online or by calling 1-800-371-7897. Taylor Stevens, Fox 13 News, Utah.